Rod brings a question to this August company. Why do you think a Northern Virginia team, Bruce, deserves to be on ESPN as opposed to a 757 team? And what is your reasoning?
Hey, Rod, where are you from, Bubba? Are you from the 757 down there? Have you been paying attention the past 15 years to Northern Virginia football? Who's winning all the 6A titles? I ask you that. You go all the way back to what? Chantilly's win, 1996, I think it was, and add it up from there. How many of the Northern Virginia teams have won, and how many of the 757 teams have won state titles? Oh, I don't know. Let's say 80% Northern Virginia. Oh, and who's your crown jewel down there? Oscar Smith, right? What happened to Oscar Smith the last game of last season? The same thing that happened to Oscar Smith the first game of this season. That's why. History. That's why. They've earned it. They deserve it. It's not just on reputation. Northern Virginia has earned on the field to be on ESPN. And Rod, you're banned.
Rod, I want to say on behalf of the Game Day crew, Bruce really isn't angry at you. These histrionics are for show business only. And we like your questions. Please send another one in.
Let me answer this real quick, because Bruce said it. Listen, you know how many state titles the Beach has won in 6A since 1996? 3. Now, Oscar Smith, great program. They've won 2. Tons of respect for Coach Morgan and what they've done down there. 2 championships, okay? They've had 3 in, almost 2 decades, okay, since 1996. It's been dominated by this area. So, again, ESPN wants to cover prospects. They don't care about whether or not you're good enough to, win your conference. They don't care about that at all. We get that. That's just logic. We understand that. But here's the deal. If you're going to show teams and programs in the state of Virginia that have talented players, and by the way, just so we are clear on one thing, there's been plenty of college prospects come out of Northern Virginia, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, we've had some good players up here. Got some NFL players, I think, playing in the league right now, if I'm not mistaken. Now, Westfield's been pretty good over the last decade. And
they got a couple played pro ball on
Sundays.
Sundays.
Guys that play pro ball, right? The bottom line is right now, this was my beef with this question, okay, is that if you were an outsider and you were watching a Virginia game on ESPN, you would think that Oscar Smith's the only program that deserves to play on ESPN with their talent level. And that's just not true. And Bruce said it best. Last year, last game of the year, they got spanked by Centerville. Centerville has all those kids back. That's why they deserve to be on ESPN as much as Oscar Smith. Congrats to Coach Morgan for opening that door. But we need to show the rest of the country that there's more football being played in Virginia than down in the Beach area. That's the argument right there.
Well, Rod, I'm going to quote the bard, William Shakespeare, "Thou doth protest too much."